was set up. I did not do it.
Bounce from town to town like rubber checks.
Bago. Johnny Bago.
Didn't know at the time I'd pay double for the crime. Not to mention a serious problem with the opposite sex.
I'm his ex-wife.
I guess that's friggin' that. Like an anchovy to an alley cat. Johnny Bago's gonna have to stay a little further down the lost highway. You see, that's friggin' that. Talking to a big old diplomat. Johnny Bago's gonna have to stay a little further down the lost highway. A little further down the lost highway.
Mother of God, my body and soul are weary. I pray to you for the strength to complete my mission. I'm searching for a man, a lawless man that I must bring to justice. Please, Mother Mary, take pity on me and help me nail the rotten son of a sinner.
What the hell?
Oh, man.
Thing holds 80 gallons of freaking water, and there's not a drop left for me. Why always me? Why can't you ever find somebody else to pick on? Bastards.
Hey, boy! You ripping me off right in front of my face?
I ain't ripping you off. I'm just boring a little bit of water.
Clearly, you are not a local. And I'm not just saying that because of your shoes. A local know that this here land's been irrigated. We got to pay to get the water in, so you got to pay to get it out. Get it?
Yep, I get it.
That might buy you a gallon of gasoline, but it's gonna cost you $10 for what you got in that jug, and another $10 for what you splashed around in your bath, ducky.
Well, this is all the money I got, and that's all you're gonna get, ducky.
You better get your butt back here with that water, boy.
I guess you didn't hear Kenny when he told you to come back.
I heard him. I just didn't believe him.
It's a problem people have with Kenny. Doesn't happen with me much, though.
I don't find that hard to believe, lady.
Whoa. So what are you doing here? Agitator?
Nah, radiator.
Filled up his jug without asking, ain't got no money to pay. What do you want me to do with him, Reno?
I got a thought. Big, strong boy like you. I just might be willing to take it out and trade.
You got something in mind?
Whoa!
Excited. Freaking rhubarb. You're so delicious, how can I name the baseball argument after you? Yeah, mucho hilario.
We don't mean no harm, my friend. It's just, we're surprised to see a gringo picker in tasseled loafers out here in the field with us.
You're surprised. Last thing I expected was to be out here in the middle of a field picking rhubarb with a bunch of wetbacks. No offense.
Our backs dried off a long time ago. Now they call us migrants.
Yeah, speaking of which, all I gotta do is make 20 more bucks, and I am gone. I should, be pretty close, huh?
Congratulations, you almost made 10 cents.
10 cents for one of these?
10 cents a crate.
10 cents a crate? 10 cents a crate? That's insane.
Welcome to the wonderful world of the wetback.
Oh, yeah.
150 crates of freaking rhubarb. Give me the water and the extra 10 bucks you owe me.
$10.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's before the penny crate fee and the knife rental. That's $5. Did you use a porta potty?
Yeah, I used it, nothing major.
Well, the way I figure it, you owe me a quarter.
Well, you give me the money, but
We'll just call it even, shall we?
sounds fair to me.
And one to grow on.
Are you troubled, my child?
What makes you ask that, Father?
Well, I couldn't help noticing you've gone through our entire supply of prayer candles. What is it you're seeking here?
Johnny Tenuti. You haven't seen him by any chance, have you?
Is he a lost loved one?
It's a long, ugly story, Father. Suffice it to say, I've been on the road for 6 months hunting him down like the miserable, dirty rat that he is.
Then this is the sadness that I sense in your soul. You must give up this life of vengeance and hate.
Vengeance and hate are in my job description, Father.
Open your heart to love.
Love? Where I come from, love is just a 4-letter word.
Of course. The world is bleak. God is silent. Very silent. And for many, we live in a world without hope.
Oh, it's not your fault. I mean, I didn't mean to bring you down and make you feel bad or anything.
Will you pray with me, my child?
Sure, Father, anything. You don't have to call me my child. Honey will do.
Everyone must have a sign for the strike tomorrow. We were promised a church, and a church we shall have.
Is that all you plan on doing, is putting up a couple of signs? No demonstrations or nothing?
Yes, Johnny. We believe in non-violence. Our cause is just. We will find strength in our prayer.
Well, if you think you're gonna settle a strike with prayer, I got news for you, honey. You ain't got one.
Well, what do you suggest, Johnny?
Well, I don't know nothing about rhubarb, but if there's one thing I know about, it's strikes. Listen, maybe we could come up with some kind of, consulting arrangement. You pay me a small retainer, say, 20, 30 bucks, and, I will personally teach you the ABCs of labor negotiation.
Such as?
Well, you name it, Gloria. Threatening phone calls, bricks through windows, sugar and gas tanks. I'll walk you through a whole easy-to-follow intimidation program.
We will pray for you too, Johnny.
Don't waste your time. Hey, vámonos, vámonos. Hey, vámonos. Vámonos.
Ay, Dios mío. Mira para allá. Mira la visión, la Madonna. Dios mío, la Virgencita. Mira el milagro. Mira la Madonna.
What you doing now?
Mira la Virgencita. Mira para allá, la Madre de Dios.
Is this necessary?
Ay, Dios mío. Qué cosas.
What's he saying?
He says he sees the Blessed Virgin Mary.
Yeah, well, you tell him I think he needs a wider brim hat for tomorrow. Gloria, I'm in a hurry.
Johnny, the Madonna has appeared on your windshield.
The who on my what?
The Madonna!
Come on, Gloria. Tell your people to get out of the way, please.
They won't listen to me. They're listening to a higher authority.
Oh, don't tell me that. You're buying into this, too. Come on.
We prayed for help for our cause from God, and He has sent us the Madonna.
Are you nuts? Gloria, it's because my windshield wipers are broken. It's just mud and coolant, some squished bugs. Hey, stay away from there. What's he doing?
He's leaving an offering so his prayers to the Madonna will be heard.
Gloria, that's not the Madonna. If anything, it looks like Mickey Rooney. Although if you squint, you can see resemblance there. Yeah, it does look like the Madonna. Okay, step right up. Don't be shy. You got a personal problem? Do your teeth hurt?
Hang on.
Oh, geez, pal, you need a dentist, not a miracle. Does your back ache? Are your shoes too tight? Oh, no, hey, don't tell me about it. Tell someone who can do something about it. The Holy Mother Mary. She knows all, and she sees all. Come on, folks, step right up. It's a miracle, I'm telling you. The Holy Blessed Mother, alive and in person. Come on, come all ye faithful. You gotta see it to believe it. Whoa, wait. Now, come on. No shoving, no shoving. Now, do me a favor. Get back in the line. Now, remember, folks, you got till eternity. Here you go. Come on. Step right up here. Step right up.
Permiso.
Hey, what's your problem, pal? What is that, warts? No, keep your money, Listen, do me a favor. Don't touch anything, okay? Because that stuff could be contagious, all right?
Sí.
All right.
Gracias.
Gloria! What's going on?
I was just admiring how well you are doing with your first miracle, Johnny.
I got a little confession to make. I used to run a little peep show in Coney Island one summer. Hey, Jory, do me a favor.
Jorge.
Take over. What is it?
Jorge.
All right, whatever. Listen, I got my eye on you, okay?
Okay. See? Come in.
You know, I have to admit, at first I was puzzled why the Madonna would appear on your windshield. I wondered why God would choose you as the medium when there's so many good and decent and faithful.
All right, just give me the answer, Gloria.
You are going to be the one to help us settle the strike. You are going to be the mediator. You will speak for us.
It's a miracle. I haven't thought about Johnny Tenuti in the past 24 hours. I don't even care about him anymore. Like the serpent, you have beguiled me.
Oh, no, you stop that. You can't say things like that to me. I'm a priest.
You're the one who taught me how to open my heart to love. Can I help it if some of the signals got switched?
Beverly, my child.
Can I help it if I feel like the giddy, awkward schoolgirl who stayed at home on Friday nights to watch The Sound of Music? I wanted to be a nun, Father.
Well, that's normal. Many adolescent girls have wondered if they've been called.
Yeah. I was just a schoolgirl in uniform when I met Johnny. We were married in the church, you know.
I thought you were his parole officer.
It was a troubled marriage. The singing nun meets Michael Corleone. Father, how could I help it that it ended in divorce?
Well, don't worry about that too much. The church today is much more understanding.
I won't burn in hell?
Well, of course not, my child.
about Johnny? Could he burn in hell? Not that I want him to or anything, I'm just asking.
No mas, no mas. Clear out here, would you? Do me a favor, please, and just clear out here. Okay. Okay, you didn't touch anything, did you?
Sí,
All right,
sí,
beat it.
mira.
Isn't there time for just one more sinner? The shed here belongs to the ranch, you know. And I'd really hate to press charges against the Virgin Mary for trespassing.
Well, I guess under the circumstances, I have time for one last consolation.
So, how much do you charge for someone who's broken 4, 5, 7 commandments?
Oh, hell, honey, I'll give it a group rate. You kidding me? I'll tell you what, if you're planning on making confession, do you mind if I sit in?
I insist. This is positively awe-inspiring. How'd you do it?
I don't know. My radiator just kind of blew up.
Oh, come on, give yourself some credit. You've got people praying over a dirty windshield.
Yeah, I know.
What's all this stuff?
Ah, this is what they call milagros. Supposed to bring miracles. That's what the people that's what they're praying for.
And what's this supposed to represent?
Well, that's supposed to represent the church that you promised to build for the people.
I didn't promise them anything. Now listen to me. They've had their little strikes before. They last a couple of days. They give up and they come back to work. But when the Madonna here appeared, well, they thought God was on their side all of a sudden.
Well, maybe he is. I mean, don't they say that God usually works in wacky ways?
Come on in here, everybody. Now, you people go ahead and strike if you want. But don't think for one second that God had anything to do with this. This is a fake, and I'm going to prove it.
¿Pero qué va a hacer? ¿Qué va? ¡No! ¡Por favor! ¡No! ¡No! ¡No!
Say adios to your Madonna.
She weeps. Mira, está llorando. Ay, la Virgencita está llorando.
That'll be all, Kenny.
What do you mean, that'll be all? I mean, where the hell am I gonna eat?
I don't know. Where does the help usually eat? Don't mind him. He's used to being the cock of the walk. The people call you Juan?
No, Johnny will do.
Well, Johnny, you seem so very far away. So, shall we say grace?
Okay. You go ahead.
Do you believe in God, Johnny?
Oh, yeah. I mean, don't everybody?
No, everybody don't. Some people do, though. He does. He always said he put his faith in God and rhubarb.
You know, speaking of rhubarb, I promised I'd talk to you about that strike thing. You see, the workers told me to tell you that they're ready to bargain when you are.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, you can tell them they can wait till hell freezes over. There's no money in rhubarb, even in a good year. I've decided I'm not going to chase a losing proposition. I'm looking down the road. You ever look down the road, Johnny?
It's about all I ever do.
Well, good then. Come with me. I want to show you something. Forgive me for underestimating you today, Johnny. I thought you were just some simple grifter. I didn't realize how good you really are. What?
And your father's in there staring at us.
My father? Hop's my husband.
You're kidding. That's your husband?
Tonight on America at Large, we ask your help in finding this wanted criminal, Johnny Tenuti. Out of prison for only a few hours, John Francis Tenuti made a bold mob hit.
Well, what are you doing married to an old guy like that for anyway?
Waiting for him to die. What do you think? I thought it was going to happen 2 years ago when he had a stroke, but no, the stubborn old son of a bitch keeps hanging on. And the doctors say he could last another 5 years like this, or longer. Don't ever bet on actuarial tables. When he does kick, this whole place will be mine. But in the meantime, I've figured out a way to make lettuce instead of rhubarb. Know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, lettuce, moolah, do-re-mi. This place is gonna mint money, Johnny. And you and I are gonna be equal partners.
Partners in what?
In a religious theme park. It'll be my land, and you're Madonna. We're gonna make history together, Johnny.
Wait a minute. I think he's trying to tell you something. I think he wants a pillow.
He wants a pillow. Do you want a pillow? Okay. There's your pillow.
I think he meant behind his head. There you go, old-timer.
Well, well, well. You're an old softy. A couple of softies. Yeah, that's okay. You can work the theatrical side of the business. My talents lie more at the bottom line.
Listen, I really should get going now because tomorrow I have about a dozen pilgrims at my front door at the crack of dawn. It's going to be crazy.
This is just the beginning, Johnny. Soon there'll be hundreds, then thousands. Because when it comes to talking to God, we got the E-ride, baby.
Right.
No, let him wait. Let him get pent up. Be a lot more generous when they finally get what they want. You see, Johnny, I know a little bit about that myself. Being pent up, that is.
Well, I think your husband's trying to tell me that I should leave you penned up tonight. Excuse me.
Enjoy yourself up in the big house, did you, Padre Juan? Or should I say, Padre Tenuti?
What are you talking about?
Well, you see, when I found myself without dinner plans, I just turned on the idiot box there. You know, I always wondered why they called it that until, until all of a sudden, up popped a picture of you. I mean, America at Large, John Francis Tenuti, wanted for murder in New York City. You know that Francis, that's kind of a sissy name, ain't it?
Look, Kenny, they got it all wrong. You see, I didn't do it. I was framed. You understand that?
Oh, that's rough. You know, maybe we can get the sheriff to look into it before you get the whole thing straightened out.
What's your other idea?
That there is another miracle in the morning. That being that you've disappeared. You understand? And take Madonna with you.
Let's go, Timberdoodle. What's going on here? Where'd all the stuff go? What the hell happened to my motor? I've been robbed. Hold it right there, amigo.
Your blessings, Padre Juan. For my relic.
That's not a relic. It's a sewage hose.
I made a donation.
So this is what you guys been doing on my engine, making religious souvenirs? Take your butt back in.
What's it doing now,
Padre Juan, what a surprise!
Yeah, I'll say I was surprised.
Miren todos, es Padre Juan.
No, sit down, relax. I'm just looking for something.
My daughter's fever has gone down since I prayed to the Madonna, Padre Juan.
I don't think she's going to be needing my spark plugs unless you plan on entering her in the Indy 500. Look. There'll be your money back guarantee, huh? Pep Boys won't even do that for you, huh? Bye.
Dios lo bendiga, Padre Juan.
Sí, Julio.
Adiós. Hasta luego.
Whoa. I haven't seen so many people in one car since Barnum and Bailey's circus. Hey.
¿Qué pasa?
Hey. Padre Juan. Padre Juan. Look, I know it's late, but have you seen my distributor rotary around? Hasn't come home yet, and I'm a little worried about it. No? No, I think it's right there. Hey. I'm just gonna grab this right here. You buy yourself some dice for the mirror there, huh? That should do it.
Johnny?
Oh, Gloria, you surprised me. Jeez.
Oh, I heard you were in our camp last night.
Yeah, a little slice of heaven you got there, Gloria. Makes my bagel look like the Ritz. For what it's worth, you guys deserve to win that strike.
Gracias, Johnny. You leaving us?
Yes, I'm gonna do a little holy rolling.
A penny for your thoughts, Thomas. Are you having doubts again?
Well, everything's changing suddenly. I don't know where I'm going.
Sure you do. To New York City, just like we planned. To open a shelter and soup kitchen together. And what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to inform my superiors that a bewitching former parole officer has forced me to rethink the celibacy issue.
And I'll give up my badge.
And your gun.
My gun?
Good, good. Now, in order that you gain inner peace, it is important that you find the man you seek, and you must do this immediately. And you must tell him that you no longer harbor feelings of hatred toward him, and that you will leave his judgment to a higher authority.
I must?
I'll help you.
Okay. Just as long as he won't let Johnny off on appeal.
Good.
What kind of trouble you in, Johnny?
I'm not in any trouble. Did I say I was in any trouble? Look, Gloria, look. If I were you, I'd worry about your own problems, okay? I mean, between you and me, I talked to the lady at the house, and she said she's never gonna settle the strike. Matter of fact, she's getting out of the farming business altogether.
Do you know what it means to have faith, Johnny?
Yeah, it means that you should have faith.
No, it means you believe.
Look, I did my time as an altar boy. I prayed, and I believed, and all it ever got me was sore knees.
When you truly believe, Johnny, no matter what happens, you don't despair. You don't give up. There's always hope. Right outside is what I'm talking about.
What's outside?
El noticiero.
El what? Oh, wonderful. The press. Oh, this is just freaking beautiful.
Padrecito, por favor,
Not now.
venga.
Come on, not now.
El milagro. Está la Madonna.
He says, there's a miracle, the Madonna.
Ah, they're always fake.
¿A dónde está Padre Tomás?
Where's Padre Tomas? He's Padre Tomas.
Oh, Oh, well, there's another Thomas. He's retreated. He's on retreat. Don't worry about it. Now, this Johnny Tenuti, he would be somewhere on Highway G, right?
Oh, he says he wants you to bless the miracle.
Sí.
Padre Juan presents the Madonna in the windshield. Continuous shows daily, easy on, easy off, Highway G. No, it can't be. Or can it?
Now, that's what I call a miracle.
You're the one they call Padre Juan?
Yeah, I guess so.
Now, is this your first miracle, your virgin miracle? I've never seen a virgin before. Well, I mean, I've seen a virgin before, but I've never seen a virgin miracle before, and I'd like to get a shot of you right in front of your virgin miracle.
Look, why don't you people just beat it?
Excuse me, Mr. Padre. You're the one who called us.
I didn't call anybody.
I confess, it was me. I thought it was time we share a little secret with the world, Padre Juan.
Have there been any miracles so far?
You mean besides the appearance of the Madonna? No, not yet. But there's always hope.
Not to interrupt your prayers, Mrs. Hubbardston, but what's the significance of that?
It's a milagro for my husband. He's on his deathbed. Please, Holy Virgin Mary, please save my hub.
We'll leave you alone with your prayers. Reno Hubbardston, a woman of faith.
Before you go, we have an announcement we'd like to make. For all those that are sick or afflicted, needy, hungry, lonely, Padre Juan and I, well, we're going to make the Madonna the centerpiece of a religious destination resort. We're going to build right here on our land.
Does it have a name yet?
No, I haven't thought of one yet.
We're calling it Faithland, aren't we, Padre Juan?
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna call it yet. Can I talk to you for a minute, please? Listen.
Whew.
Look, Reno, I got a little problem here.
Take it easy, Johnny. What? I know you don't like Faithland. How about Virginville?
No. I just been doing some thinking. You see, I'm used to the road, and for me to settle down, it's just not in the cards for me. You know what I mean?
Oh, don't get nervous. I'm not looking for a husband. I'm already married.
Yeah, I understand that, but you just have this strong vision of what this all should be.
Yes, I do have a very strong vision about what this should all be. Listen to this. Noah's Ark River Ride.
Oh.
The Ascension Sky Tram. Parting Waters Roller Coaster.
Or the Last Supper restaurant. You can eat like there's no tomorrow,
Yes,
huh?
that's a spirit, Johnny. Yes.
Wait, sit down over here for a second. Listen. I'll say the Bago, okay? I'll throw in the Madonna, the whole shebang. I don't know what miracles go for these days, but I'll settle for 20 grand, throw in your car for a kick, and we got a deal, huh?
20 grand?
Yeah.
I couldn't even give you 20 bucks. That skinflint hub of mine made me sign a prenup. I get a tiny allowance. But that's all gonna change when he goes to those pearly gates.
Reno, are you in there? It's Kenny.
Since when do you have a problem with Kenny?
Since I met the other side of him. Reno!
Kenny! I do not want to be disturbed. Go swap the cows.
Somebody out here wants to talk to you.
Well, you go tell whoever it is to go to hell.
Well, I got close to hell, but I didn't quite make it, Reno, honey.
Hub! Darling! I just left you 30 minutes ago. You were just lying there.
Yeah, I know. Suddenly I could feel my arms and legs, and I figured I'd better make use of them.
Oh, why, that's wonderful. That's, fantastic. That's,
It's a freaking miracle.
Hub. This is a friend of mine.
Oh, I know all about him.
You do?
Yeah, you're the one that my wife was trying to grope right outside my bedroom last night.
I told you I didn't like the way he was looking at me.
The whole time I was laying there, I saw everything and I heard everything. And I ain't forgetting none of it. So, You can start packing now, Jezebel. And you got about 10 minutes to get the hell out of town, because I don't like another mule kicking in my stall.
All right. I'll get the hell out of town, old man, after I tell the sheriff all about your new mule.
Hey, listen, Mr. Hub, I was just gonna be moving on anyway.
Oh, you can stay. I appreciate you putting that pillow in back of my head.
Well, thank you. Come on, baby.
Hub! Hub, darling! Oh, God, I'm so glad you're fine. It must have been the Milagro I placed at the foot of the Virgin Mary. I prayed for you, Hub. I prayed for you.
Oh, you did, huh? Well, what was in it for you?
Sir, how does it feel to be the first proven miracle here at your new religious park, Faithland?
Faithland? Let me tell you something. This has been a farm for 100 years. It's still a farm and always will be a farm.
Johnny! Johnny, please take me with you. We could be so good together, Johnny.
How come that rhubarb ain't been picked?
The rhubarb has not been picked because the buildings have not been built.
Oh, now, Gloria, there's no call for a strike. You and me worked that out. I told you I was going to build them for you last week.
It was 2 years ago.
That, and I've been out that long? Oh. Well, I'm back now, and you're going to have everything I promised you.
¡Ganamos! ¡Ganamos! Welcome back, senor.
Kenny! Kenny, no, please don't go. We were so good together.
I think so.
Come on, sweetheart, do it for Johnny.
Thomas, I'm nervous. I mean, if this is Johnny, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You helped me put feelings of love and charity back in my heart. And what if the sight of him brings back old feelings of loathing and bitterness and hate and vengeance and revulsion and evilness and disgust?
Oh, Lord. Mother, it's been a long time, huh? It's not that I haven't been thinking about you or nothing. It's just that I've been kind of busy running for my life and whatnot. And while we're on the subject, you know I didn't do nothing, right? So do you think you can, make with the Bago and get me out of here? Thank you.
Feelings of depression and disgust and vileness and contempt and revulsion. Did I say revulsion?
Look, Mother, I'm a good person. Well, I'm a pretty good person. I'm just not as bad as they make me to be on America at large.
Vengeance and hate and homicidal fury. What would happen then, Thomas?
I'm not saying that I'm innocent of everything. I've lusted after a few broads here and there. Oh, heck, I've lusted after a lot of broads.
I mean women. I mean ladies.
But the lust was always just in my heart, unfortunately. But look, I'm not going to waste my time complaining to you. I just want to let you know that if you can find a way to cut me a little break to get me out of here, because I need to get out of here bad, I'd make it up to you. I don't know how, but I'd make it up to you. I promise. I'd like to make a little contribution to the Workers' Housing Project for $20. You know, come to think of it, let's make it $40. Or I'm willing to go for broke. How about a C-no? Come on, come on!
Johnny, ¿dónde vas? What's this for?
It's a little contribution for your church.
El milagro y Padre Juan.
The miracle and Padre Juan, where?
Allí.
Do you see it, Thomas?
Oh, yeah, I see a beautiful vision.
Thank you, Jesus.
It is Johnny.
No. I've got your gun, remember?
Oh, yes, that's good. That's good. It keeps me from temptation.
Yeah, maybe you, but not me.
Oh, don't tell me you're really not a priest, Thomas.
Actually, I'm not even Thomas. Name's Tino. How you doing?
Beverly.
Johnny Tenuti, on behalf of Don Roselli, prepare to meet thy maker.
Johnny!
Where's my gun? What the hell is this?
As Isaiah tells us, they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks.
Swords and spears? They didn't say anything about 357 Magnums. Which is this, a plowshare or a pruning hook?
Pruning hook?
Hey! What happened to me?
You're lucky. She should have turned you into a burning bush. That's it, Johnny. I'm back. It's gonna take more than a miracle to get you out of this one.
Dear Ma, I've been thinking about Mrs. Carducci lately and her pizza. Now, don't get mad, but maybe she wasn't lying. Maybe it happened like she said while she was in the other room, yakking on the phone to her sister. Cheese and tomato sauce could burn naturally like that, with the dark spots ending up making a perfect picture of Jesus.
Get out of my way, you fools! He's getting away! He's wanted for murder! But...
La Madonna.
Who?
La Madonna.
The Madonna? Are you insane? Looks more like Liza Minnelli.
I know you think the bishop was duped, Ma, and was a complete idiot for blessing the pizza and calling it a miracle. And maybe Miss Carducci was nothing but a phony social climber. But out here on the road, I've seen things, Ma. And I've come to believe that even the most undeserving people can experience a moment of grace. Not to mention, that was the same summer Maria, Miss Carducci's daughter, unbelievably lost her mustache. Plus, not to mention, something else I happen to remember. The nuns used to tell us, act as if you had faith, and faith will be given to you. Well, I'm trying, Ma. And I want you to keep the faith, too. Okay? Until that miraculous day.
love you.